Well, here we are. Tom just stopped. I went to the flea market this morning, and he uh, he said he didn't want to sell me his dimes because he'd get more off of somebody else because he knew. But he said he had a few quarters. Well, anyway, I said, well, uh, we reached the same prices uh, last week, $1.25 over spot. Uh, so was like a nickel over on dimes. But anyway, he said, well, whatever he had left over, he's only down there from 8 o'clock to 12 o'clock on Saturday. So he said, whatever he had left over, he would sell me at the same markup as last week, which was like a nickel over spot for dimes, which things are really tough to get. I don't like paying over spot, but that little bit over spot doesn't bother me when compared with all the bullion stuff I see people buying and just eating it up and paying extraordinary numbers for for silver, and that's all I'm after is silver. I give two craps about the quality of people. You know, everybody's complaining about the milk spots on the .999ers, and they're all saying they'd rather get maple leaves because they got that extra point, which doesn't amount to the weight of a gnat, so it really doesn't make them worth any more. And everybody's waiting for their 2013 Eagles, and I'm still sitting on waiting for 125 ounces coming from APMEX, and I guess I'll get that's three separate orders, but being each of them had an eagle, some eagles in them, I gotta wait till the eagles come in before they can ship the rest of the crap out. So anyway, and I see it's getting heavier and heavier. The guys showing one guy showed a masterful showing. He showed a filled a pool table up, and everybody says, "Oh, Rocky, show everything you got." Listen, my back uh, and my shovel isn't big enough for that. I just get well. That's a excuse me. My back isn't. There ain't that much, believe me. But anyway, I'd have to have Mark go around shovel it all up. Mark sort of wants to do it too because I've never taken an inventory of a single damn thing, so I got no idea. The only thing I have an idea of is I know I've got over. I'm pretty sure I've got over 8,000 dimes. Uh, but I don't know how many hundreds of Morgans and crap I got. But it's mostly junk. But I do have a couple of beautiful sets that uh, I wish I could just leave out to show everybody. But uh, you never know. So I don't leave anything here. Uh, well, I have the pre-boxing crap that's all usually on my desk. But other than the desk, there isn't any silver in my house at all. So let's get you people aren't here interested in me. You're interested in silver porn, and not much porn today, but I'll show you what we did have. And the, the light went out this morning, and the worst part of it is that where is the damn thing? That uh, it's a brand new light. It's only been in here for about 10 days, so I had to improvise. I got my little light here, and I got my little clamp on there, and let me see if I can. How can I lose my damn? Oh, I've already gone out and started using some of. The hell are my loops? I already went out and was selling or using some of my 50-cent pieces. And the first one I used at ShopRite, and I needed 62 of them. It was only $31 worth of groceries. So I set them out, and the guy was real nice about it, the cashier. But there was some old lady behind me who was just hollering and moaning, "Yeah, hurry up, what the hell is this and going on?" I thought she was going to whack me with her cane. Uh, said she was in a hurry and she didn't think much of it. I tried to explain what I was doing, but she didn't want to listen. So then I went to the movies with John, and I told John, I said, let me go pay. And he said, well, I paid for both our tickets last time. So he said, no, he'd pay. And I said, well, let me pay for mine. So I went up anyway, and I took, and being I'm a senior, it's only 8:50 in the afternoon, so I give her 17 half dollars, and she looks at me and asks me, "What are these?" And me with 20-year-old didn't know what a 50-cent piece was. So anyway, so we got a ticket there, and then I went to the post office to get off the last winner, who the guy who won both those Morgans on the 50 centers. And I did. I unloaded. Tom took $500 worth of those 50 centers today. Uh, and Anyway, so I went to the post office, and they didn't know where to put the 450 centers I gave them, so they just set them on the shelf. But anyway, here's the dimes. Let's go do scoop in. I'm sure they're all loaded up. We'll see. I have my light on. So, not that many of them. I haven't even counted them. I don't know what I got. I'll have to check. But while he was here, he asked me if I wanted to get some quarters, so I also got a few quarters while I was there. So, there's my quarters. Huh, what happened to my dimes? Anyway, uh, so I got a couple of $1,000 worth of quarters. Oh my. Quarters aren't my favorites, but silver is, and as I don't know where silver's headed, I don't think it's headed too much lower, and I think it could go a lot higher. So I figured I'd better buy just a few more coins while I had the chance. And this is what I ended up with. I don't know, 300 and, I don't know, what the hell, 380 or so, who knows? I'll have to count them. I'll have to do something with them. I have to get Mark over here and bury the damn things. Already buried my poor dimes. And then I'm looking over the thing. Everybody wants to be is buying dimes now. Come on, people, leave some for me. But this is the take for today. And as far as I know, there won't be any silver at the flea market tomorrow. I hope not, because I need a break. Uh, Mark needs a break. So this, if this was Golden Pharaoh or the guy from Vermont, this would probably be a pile of gold. But it's not. It's my lousy pile of my lousy junk. And sorry, that's what I can afford. Yeah. So everybody feels sorry for me. and uh, Let's see, maybe I can maybe Irish Silver isn't working tonight, and maybe we can hook up and I can show them those 3 Irish coins. But anybody, this is it, and hopefully Amex will get that that those 3 boxes to me, and I can show you some coins that I've never owned before, and I'd be happy to see, because everything in there was on sale. So many thanks for watching, and please leave a comment. If you don't like junk, I know a lot of you are into bullion or into collectible coins, and I'm sorry, but I'm just a junk man.